right, so we're recording. Let's fix this up a little bit. So I'm going to use whole signs because we use whole signs here for organization tactics. Okay, so currently I'm in New York City. For those that don't know, I live in the Bronx. Hello, shout out to that. Okay, so the rising sign hour is Virgo season, is the Virgo hour, which makes sense. The Virgo is my third house, so that kind of fucking makes sense for me. So that's how you're supposed to interpret it. Virgo is my third house of communication. I felt the call in to call you guys, communicate with you guys, talk to you. Hello. Okay. So Gemini season is now. Mercury's in Gemini. You should feel a lot better if you're a Gemini. Oh, what's going on? Hang on, yo. Something happened. Can everybody hear me? Sorry, just want to make sure everybody can hear me. Say yes or no. And if you can't hear me, let me know. Okay. So let's go. Starting off with Gemini, like I said. So now that Mercury is entered Gemini, right? So now Mercury rules Gemini season. We know that. So the rule of Gemini is about communication, talking, walking, traveling, short distance travel, phones, anything that deals with the communication. They're the first signs, the front line of communications. Okay, so that's what Gemini is. So if you're dating a Gemini, if you have a Gemini child, you're like, yo, why this child is always talking so much? Or why my boyfriend has to talk to everybody in the party? It's because they're the first line of defense when it comes to the communications department. Okay? All mercurial shit. Paperwork, talking, writing, social media, going through your emails, okay, whatever it is, talking to your neighbor, meeting people in the streets, whatever that may be. Okay? What happened was Mercury was in Taurus. And the beginning of this season, when we began, now mind you, what day are we in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We are June 14th. We're already halfway through the month. Okay? Because as you know, so we're already halfway through a month. Okay? So it's where the sun is now at 23 degrees. We got literally like 6 more days before the season is over. Literally. But the first half, we had it in Taurus. When you have Mercury in Taurus, Taurus is very quiet. They're modest. Okay, they're why? Because they're Gemini's blind spot. Let me show you what that means. So we was talking about the 12th house or the blind spots. Right? So that's what we was referring to about my chart. Like I said, it's my blind spot. So Gemini season is my blind spot. Everybody has a blind spot. Every single entity on earth has a blind spot. Nobody's perfect. So if you use a Leo, that's your Cancer. If you use a Cancer, that's your Gemini. If you use a Gemini, that's your Taurus. Use a Taurus, that's an Aries. If you use an Aries, that's a Pisces. Use a Pisces, that's an Aquarius. Those are your blind spots. If you're an Aquarius, that's a Capricorn. If you use a Capricorn, that's a Sag. If you use a Scorpio, that's the Libra. If you use a Libra, that's your Virgo. Virgo, that's Leo. Right? We're already halfway through the year. Yes, think about how time is moving fast. The more Pluto goes into Aquarius, time moves very fast. Why do you think they're making products to make us live longer? All of a sudden now we could live longer. We used to live to be 120 years old. My grandmother's father was alive to 110. Now you barely pass 50. Because they've made it so we can die that with all these different... You already know. We don't got to talk about that. But now that Pluto goes into Aquarius, they're going to make time go by faster. So they're going to make us live longer. Oh, how do we stay young longer? Air signs, Gemini, Libra, they look youthful. So now we're going into the fake air age of Aquarius almost. We're tapping into it. We're dipping our toes into the age of Aquarius. Right? So that is why this is why it's happening. So to Gemini, right? Mercury was in Taurus, which is their blind spot. So the ruler of who you are, Gemini season or Gemini placement, was already in your blind spot. So you was in your head. What does the blind spot mean? You have habits, Gemini. You smoke too much weed. You don't clean your room. You start a project and don't finish it. Taurus, you may So, or you finish it too quickly, whatever. Or you spend too much money on food and you waste it. Or you don't care about material items. All of Gemini, you leave it everywhere. You leave it all. That's why Gemini, you have a Gemini kid, they leave all their clothes everywhere. It's their blind spot. Right? More old people, less babies. That's a, you know what I mean? So this is your blind spot. This is what's the blind spot to Gemini. Material things is a blind spot. That's why Geminis they don't give a fuck about money. Yo, we having fun. Fuck that. We don't care. You know what I mean? That's what happened. So when Mercury was in Taurus, next to Uranus, a depositor of Aquarius, a new purpose of life for them. A new journey of life for all Gemini placements, and it's in the 12th house. So we're trying to tap into we're trying to develop our purpose, our mindset. We're trying to incorporate our journey in life. The 9th house is a depositor of a Uranus in a new world, a new dimension. The 12th house is foreign markets and hidden wealth. Like TikTok. TikTok hits all international markets. Okay? So, what does that mean? With Uranus being in there, all Geminis have a subconscious habit to think about the future, where I'm going. I got to build this in the internet. That's why all Geminis, I got to post. I got to do this for this, whatever it is. They feel the calling to do something. Like Kanye West, the 9th house, he felt the calling to expose religions of all sorts. Expose big marketing corporations. It was his duty, his purpose to talk about this. Okay? Now when Mercury was there, we needed time for ourselves. We wanted to be at home. The 12th house makes you retreat. You want to let go. You want to succumb to your subconscious. You want to sleep in more. Anyways, and then we got the North Node. Destiny, the North Node is the future, already wants us to let go. Shut up. I do not sound like Justina from Wildin' Out. Anyways, the North Node is the future, is already in the 12th house for Gemini. This also a depositor of Aquarius. So first of all, we already take losses, letting go. This is why mutable signs is dangerous for fixed signs. Because fixed signs, y'all get fixated on dumb shit. Literally. And you guys want to meet friends with people that let go. I'm not understanding. Leos, why are you friends with a Gemini if they're not going to take anything serious? You don't take anything serious, they're the level of not taking seriously. Like, I don't understand that. Same thing. Why do you do this to yourself? Like, they're all about, we don't care about none of this. We don't care. I need you to understand that because of this 12 house placements, everything can go. We don't care no more. Uranus could be friends. It could be the industry you working in. I don't care what the law is talking about. Right now, Gemini is on some shit like whatever happens, happens. Literally. This is the 12th house. Now, not to mention, we got Jupiter in there. Fuck the job. Fuck what you think about me. Why you think Kanye is dressed like a whole character from a freaking the Hunger Games? My son is dressed like the Hunger Games right now. He's dressed like he is. It doesn't matter anymore. Why do you care? For the next 3 years, we in shit land. Like the fuck? And wait till Saturn goes into Taurus. That's even more of a shit land. That's America's 6th house. Come on. He's dressed like a Roblox. Come on, bro. The Jupiter rules his 10th house of public image. Kanye, look at him. Is in the 12th house. The shit don't make no more sense. He don't want it to be. He don't want it to, but it's still his luxury though. Oh yeah, it probably costs $1,000 and plus. You got that right. You got that fucking right. You feel me? How? I don't know. Why? Because it's the 12th house. Kanye found the hidden market of hidden wealth, and we're funding it. You're spending money on that shit. Not me. I'm not. That's a fact. I don't care. It don't matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? So then Jupiter is the 7th house of business and contracts. Listen, I don't want to go there. You feel me? When I tell you, guys, if you're dealing with a Gemini right now, listen, relax, enjoy the ride, bro. Enjoy the ride. If you're not with him, listen, if you're not with Geminis, listen, look at the stellium. If you ain't helping this Gemini with this shit, let him go. Just let this person go. Or they gonna let you go. Jupiter's in the 12th house. Everybody can go. Everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you're not helping them do this 12th house journey, this hidden knowledge, this hidden wealth, you feel me? They building their online social media, different worlds dimension. I'm not. Everybody can go. It is what it is, bro. I just wanted you to know. So if you've been feeling that, because the sun is in Gemini, okay, and you've been feeling the same thing, that's fine. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Because this is what you're feeling. You're feeling the pressure from everything and everyone for some reason. Everybody's waiting on you to do something. Like, think about media. Gemini rules this media, social media. Everybody's waiting for social media to fucking pay. We all been waiting for social media to send out some motherfucking checks. Except me. I'm one of them people. Okay? Listen, I'm one of them people. Why? Because Saturn is in the 10th house. All this pressure on me, I need the same pressure on social media. Gemini rules social medias and the news. Like, again, look at the news. Look at the news. Y'all keep walking and tippy-toeing around the fact that we have aliens. Why y'all playing like we don't know that they're already here? Why y'all playing? What is this? 12th house rules other dimensions. Mars is the sky. You feel me? Mars, this is the hidden knowledge, hidden information that the media keeps not talking about. We know this. Like, I just want you to know. So anyways, but that's the tea. This is what you're seeing while you're feeling this season. So now guess what happens? Look what's going to happen. When we're going to go 1 month. Now we're going to do a month for July season. We're going to predict July season together. Ooh, look at that. Look at God. Look at the way God works. In mysterious ways. So now we're going to go predict July season. Look, now we're in July. I'm a whole month ahead. We're a whole month ahead. The sun is in Cancer, right? Now the topic is going to be about nurturing your home, your stomach, self-caring about you. Cancers is nothing but Cancers is what Leo's supposed to. Okay, so Cancers are meant to be growing. Cancers are the only zodiac sign that are meant to be Leo-like energy. Let me slow that down because I know I must. That probably went over your head. Cancer is the only signs that is allowed to be a Leo. What does that mean? They came here to nurture the self, themselves. So if you be like, damn, why Cancer so selfish? Why are they always talking about themselves? Because they have to. I'm sorry. Leos are not allowed to be themselves. I'm sorry. You were that. You cared way too much in the past life. And it's the progression. And why is that? Because the sun, if you're a Cancer placement, you're gonna eventually progress into Leo. And it's all about self-care. in the past life you neglected yourself because you was busybody trying to get everybody. I hope you feel me. So they the only. I gotta be honest with y'all. So if you hear me talk about myself, it's the only. I got to. How this is the only way it's gonna work out. You feel me? So I don't know what y'all talking about. God, don't be mad. I didn't make the fucking rules. You hear me? I didn't make the rules. I'm just reading them. Don't be mad at me. Anyways, Cancer season. Our Time Lord is Saturn. Look. Watch this. I'm about to teach you something. Well, I taught this before, but then you're going to see other people's system. Sorry, I had to talk about myself. I had to make it about me. Listen. So Cancer season, this is the focus of the month. The sun is the focus for the entire month. But Saturn is the Time Lord. So whenever you look at the sun's position, you need to reference it back to the Time Lord. Okay? So what is going on here is the ninth house is about the law, the purpose, legal matters, gurus, mentors, teachers, higher education, colleges. This is the university, the ninth house. This is what you go to school for anyway, so I just wanted to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? So I had to make it about me, y'all. It had to give you an example. Anyways. But this is the Time Lord. So what does that mean? The topic about July season is gonna be the ninth house. What's my purpose? What are humans here to do? Because no lie, United States of America, you keep trying to kill us off. So who do you want left? You trying to kill us with fentanyl. You trying to kill us with our food. Now you exterminating us through air. Baby, you need us to dig up. You need us for energy. So, and if you try to wipe us off anyways, you can't wipe off. People don't understand. You can hide the sun and the moon, and the truth won't be hidden too long. Why don't you understand that, baby? So even if you wipe up 100 millions of us, Cancers, the real star seeds, because that's all they want to do. All they want to do is kill off the star seeds. All they want to do is kill off the womb. That's why they making it. Why you think the having no children is a trend? Why you think that is? Right? Why do you think women are always constantly controlled? Why you think that? You feel me? But now you, Cancer, is the mother, the womb, the home. You killed off the home. You don't want us to be in family. You make more money when we split up. You like when we don't have families. You like that shit. You like that shit. You feel me? So now, what is your purpose with us? Saturn. That is where you going with this? Cause you need us. You feel me? There is you trying to play the government, Saturn. You need to figure out what is the purpose, cause this ain't gonna keep working out. That's what this means. I need you to understand. Why? So Saturn in the ninth house is what is going to be our purpose? What legal? I need you to pay attention to the laws that come out. Saturn rules the 8th and 7th. There's the new contracts that are happening. Pluto's going to be at 29 degrees. It's all about the motherfucking money. With an entire stellium of Leo in the second house, America's is on July season. They're launching their money new scheme. Everything's a scheme, baby. Game recognized game. I got game too. You feel me? I know what you doing. You feel? I'm a trendsetter. And mind you, the North Node, pay attention. Peep game. The North Node will be in Aries. The destiny will be facing the pioneer energy. Peep game. So we're pioneering a new journey, the ninth house rules journey. We're pioneering a new journey financially. Why do y'all keep playing with the astrology? It's literally right there. It's right there. How you money? What do they keep talking about? Fed now, right? Digital money. They were supposed to. So this is when look. This is done while Pluto's in retrograde, and Capricorn. They're very good with their manifestation, y'all. Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto is power to the government, and look when they're releasing their new tactic. Look when Pluto retrogrades backwards, back into the capitalistic society. Pluto rules power, control, manipulation. Retrograde means these motherfuckers was thinking about it the entire time. This shit old. We new to this. They true to this. You feel me? Fuck you talking about? How y'all don't see that? Like 29 degrees is a Leo degree, the money. You see that? Lilith is the first witch. Look where she at. Look where she is at. You come on, bro. Come on, bro. You don't sleep. Mind you, they're pioneering something new. Look, and look when they did it. Look when they did it. When Mars is at 2 degrees Virgo. Mars, the planet of action, general, in the sign of getting shit done the right way. The numbers, the organization of the numbers, their work, they're releasing they work. Y'all playing. Y'all better get y'all witch game up there. Baby, I know what I'm doing. What you think I'm doing? I'm doing the same thing. I'm using the same Lilith energy that they using because I'm a Cancer rising, and I'm getting that, and I'm getting a 2. What you mean? The Fed version of Cash App. Come on, bro. Come on, boy. Mars in Virgo. That's a great place to have Mars in. What you mean? Mars, the planet of action, and the sign of organized action. The sign of organization. Mars is the planet of action. Organizing the action. Come on, bro. Mars is the ruler of the North Node. It's destiny. They're good at this. Buying silver recommended. Lilith is in Leo. That's cold. Lilith is let me tell you something. One thing about me, I find out what Saturn is doing, and I find out what the first witch is doing. Because if you heard, let me tell you why. One thing you can't change is time. In this whole dynamic, this earth, Saturn is our time lord. There's not an entity on earth alive, except aliens maybe, that can fuck around with time. You know what else they couldn't fuck around with? Lilith. Lilith was the first woman that did not obey neither Adam or God. She got shunned away. That's why she's the only woman or the only symbol that keeps getting represented for a reason. Notice who they're using. Lilith is, what did I tell you Lilith is? Uncontrollable energy. You feel me? What did I told you Lilith is? Uncontrollable. God couldn't tame Lilith. God could not tame Lilith. So where is she in the second house of money? Cancers, you better stop playing. This is our time. What you think I'm doing? By the time Saturn is in Pisces, baby, you gonna see. I'm transitioning my business elsewhere. You'll see. You're gonna be like, damn, girl, you don't do no more readings. Nope. Sorry. We're moving on. We gotta move forward. I'm pioneering shit. I'm moving. The North Node about to go to my 10th house. Baby, listen. Listen to me. I know what. I don't want to. Listen to me. I have a Lilith in Aries. You better get on this ride. That's all I gotta say. You better get on this ride. That's all I gotta say, baby. They picked the right ones. They picked the right ones for this new timeline. Because I'm one of Livla's children. If you didn't know, I'm one of her children. We gonna get this right. You hear me? You're bugging. All right, so if you's a Cancer and you have any Cancer placement, you was trying to go viral, you was trying to hit the millions, you trying to be on TV, you better use it. This is the time. This is as soon as you wait till the shit moves into Aries. Thank you. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a smoothie. Smoothie. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all. Don't trip. I'm gonna help y'all with this. But that's what I want you to understand. Why Saturn is now transiting in my ninth house. Okay, so I am now building my purpose. That's what I need. This is why I'm teaching you this. This is why I'm showing you so you could do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I want you to do the same thing. So I only talked about that. I'm only talking about the 2 seasons. If you came in here, I only talked about Cancers and Gemini because those are the seasons that we're in. I want you to, I'm not just not avoiding every other sign. Sorry. You could do amazing thing with other signs as well, okay? Again, so I need you to look for those houses. Okay, I need you to go, oh, what the fuck I did? Oh, sorry, y'all. Hang on, y'all. I need you to go look for those houses. Now, before we leave, because I'm going to leave. Oh, shit. No. I said I was going to be here till 12:40. I got to go, y'all. But before I leave, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to end the live here because I'm going to be back. By the way, I'm going to do a TikTok live today. I am for sure. Because I go on live on TikTok. Duh. So I'm going to go on live on TikTok in about like 2 hours. So like 3 o'clock, I will be live on TikTok. Reading them. So if you want to go get read, go over there. Yes, this is getting saved. I'm gonna post this. I'm trying to make them short. They're 26 minutes. This is a 26-minute live, so whatever. We do have a lot. Oh shit, divinely. Yes, we do. We have a Zoom call today in the Secret Society. So please, definitely be there. If you're a part of that secret society, please. I'm not recruiting people. It's not about money. I don't need an OnlyFans money. I don't need your money because I'm going to make my money a different way. Trust me, baby. I don't need my OnlyFans. You don't got to buy herbs for me. None of that fucking thing, okay? You're going to see where my money comes from. You're going to be like, damn, girl, you was thinking bigger. Yes, okay. So, but same, I'm going to show you the TikTok later. Hang on, y'all. First, and also, I got to go get another phone. So, by the way, I lost my iPhone. If I haven't responded to you, I don't have a phone. Okay, I have another phone that you guys don't have. Okay, so that's the thing. Anyways, oh yeah, baby, listen. No. Let me tell you something. Some people talk about integrity, baby. I need them to show me that. Fuck is you talking about? Come for me. I got DMs to prove it. Get out of here, baby. Anyways, so let's see. Okay, so real quick, this is America's natal chart. Real quick, America's a Sagittarius rising. If you live in America, once again, if you live in America, you should always know your fucking country's birthday. Just one last thing. So America's a Sagittarius rising. They're a Cancer sun and a moon in Aquarius, okay? Now, America has a couple blind spots. Same thing. What does that mean? Taurus season is their blind spot. Cancer season is still a crisis house. It still brings them a lot of changes. It's hectic. They can deal with it because they have placements there. But it's still a lot of changes, okay? So, Cancer does the 8th house season and then the 12th house season, which is Scorpio. So I just wanted to bring that up. Always remember that. Why am I mentioning this? Hang on, so I can show you this. Where that shit at? Oh, hang on. I'm gonna add the transits. So I need you to know that America now has an entire stellium in their house of work and organizations. This is the complicated house. Not a lot of people like to do work, organize themselves. They don't like to do Virgo things. You feel me? They don't like to keep it integral. It's okay. The 6th house is about integrity. So this is where the moral compass happens. This is where your karma happens. This is where that sharp corner happens, you know? So these are your blind spots. These are the complicated house. There's levels to the blind spots though. The 12th house is truly the blind spot. The Virgo house is the shit that people don't like to do. You feel me? People don't like to do the work. People don't like to organize themselves. get themselves right, work out. Working out is hard. That's what the sixth house is. The sixth house is about working out, right? So the eighth house is this unavoidable change that you feeling. So it's internal, makes everybody nervous. Your anxiety is up. Gemini, you know who's going through that right now? Scorpios. Scorpios, they shaking in their boots, some of them. Or they want to cut their hair. They want to change something. You want to eliminate, get rid of things. You know what I'm saying? So, which is funny because in July season is where they decide to what? Get rid of their things. Yeah, So again, this is why I'm mentioning it so you could be on top of it. And then look, the sun is going to go into their eighth house. The focus of the month will be the eighth house. Plus, they got this entire stellium in the sixth house. Okay, so keep that in mind. You have Scorpio, Moon, and Rising. Baby, you gotta, first of all, I'm a Mars and Scorpio. I read all my enemies. Look, baby, I pull up my chart. I go straight to the enemies. I go straight to the sixth house. You bugging. I get straight to it like there's nothing to it. What you mean? What you saying? I got the North Node in the sixth. You feel me? This is my workhouse. Jupiter is in there. I got the biggest, my enemies, they big body energy. They're big body energies. I see who watches me. You got to know your enemies. You feel me? I'm a sixth house. I got in my sixth house is Jupiter. I got big players who watch me. They on me like white on rice. But look, my enemy, Jupiter, helps me build. So I fuck with my enemy. They my mans and $100,000. My mama. Sorry. Shirley, is your mom your enemy? Well, you want to meet her? And then you let me know. Okay? So the same thing. Well, who's America's enemies? Big body energies. Who's America's enemies? People with money, real resources. America lives an illusion. We don't got money. We don't have resources. We go buy resources. All right? All right, love you later. You say, Shirley, is Shirley, my family been the ops. I'm good. That shit don't faze me. Now I don't even argue with my ops no more. I be like, don't even trip, op. I'm with it. For real. Anyways, so I gotta go handle my ops. See y'all later, y'all.